Audience, you've been waiting for this for the last 5 minutes. You have been waiting for this health and wellness and part of our show with Dawn Strozier. So without further ado, I'm just going to hand it right over to Dawn.
He is so hilarious. He is too funny. Well, like most people, New Year's resolution, the number one New Year's resolution is to get in the best shape of your life.
That's right.
And it has been for years.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, it was most of our resolution last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, by the middle of January, all those ideas go out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the reasons why they do is because most of us just don't make the commitment.
That's right.
Or we don't make the commitment because we say we don't have any time, or we have diminished motivation, or just don't really feel like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to give you some ideas and some tips first to just keep you motivated going past January. And one of the things that, one of the reasons why Crystal shows up all the time is because I know Crystal set goals for herself. So when it comes to getting in the best shape of your life, for 2019, you have to have some goals. If you don't have any goals, you're just being casual, and your fitness, getting to the best shape or getting healthy just ends up being thrown to the wayside. So you have to set goals. Setting goals can be the difference in your success. Setting simple goals will give you some excitement from day to day. So this coming new year, we're going to be setting weekly goals as a team because it's extremely important. Weekly simple goals, just like I'm going to make it to the workout. Right now, I'm just saying 3 days a week. But most of my clients, they train with me 3 days a week, but their goal is to get up on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday morning and also do a training that I give them. So you have to have something that you're striving for because it'll help you stay in the game a lot longer. So do you have any goals?
Oh, yes.
For your workout goals for next year?
Oh, yeah.
Give me one of your goals. Give me one of your ideas. What you going to be doing?
I want to get like 15 pounds off this baby right here. See this right here?
15 pounds off.
15
You heard
pounds.
that.
15 pounds. I want to get
He
off
wants to
this.
reduce his midsection by
reduce
15 pounds.
And it's important for you to set small goals. So do you know how you're going to reach that goal?
Well,
what's your
part
overall
of my
goal is 15 pounds.
Yeah,
What's your strategy for that?
Part of my plan was to start doing some curls, doing some light lifting, and I wanted to start doing tennis again. So that was part of my plan. So I'm going to do the curls and the lifting and, go over to the park, do my little tennis thing.
Okay, so let's clearly define, starting January, how much cardiovascular exercise you're going to do. How many times a week, the first week of January, you're going to commit to going to do tennis?
I'm going to do 3 days a week.
3 days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yes.
Okay. That's good.
3
You can't
days.
miss a Monday. You can't miss a Friday. So I think Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is fine. That's how many times you're going to go play tennis, right?
Yeah. Well, tennis, I'm thinking maybe 2 days a week.
Okay. So I'm asking about cardiovascular exercise. So cardiovascular exercise is what gets the weight off. The weightlifting keeps the weight off. But to get the weight off, we need you to be doing cardio. Now, there's 7 days in a week.
Yeah.
So I need you to do cardiovascular exercise.
I want to start out light first.
Okay, so what's your light commitment? It can't be 1 day a week or you never commit.
No. That's going to be 2. That's going to be 2
days a week?
Yeah, 2 to start. Because you're going to start aching once you start doing it,
No, guess
right?
what? You're going to ache, period. Because aching is part of the game.
Right.
That's going to happen.
Yeah.
I ache.
Yeah,
when I
once
train
you haven't
out.
used those muscles in like 25 years.
Okay, so let me say this to you. Listen to me. I'm going to help you set some realistic goals.
Yeah.
Realistic goals is going to help you get to your success sooner.
Right.
It's going to let you stay in the game because if you're not seeing the results, you're going to bail out.
Yeah.
You're going to say, I've been training 2 days a week and nothing's happening.
That's true.
Nothing happens in 2 days. You're eating 5 or 6 times a day. We're snacking all throughout the day. So your body's never going to catch up to the fat burning process.
Right.
2 days a week, I'm just being real, would do nothing in a 7 day
So tell me some exercises that I can do that would help to burn
cardiovascular
that I
exercise.
could do
I'm
it
give an idea.
like 7 days.
Okay, let's start off Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let me
Okay.
tell you that. I think that's a good workout regimen. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can commit to doing tennis 1 day a week on Friday, or you
Saturday.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
So then you're going to do 4 days if you're going to do Saturday.
Yeah.
So maybe you can walk on Monday. You can walk again on Wednesday. You can walk again on Friday, and then you go do the hard tennis on
Walk for
Saturday.
how long?
Let's start off with something really simple. Let's say right now you're going to walk for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then
That's
you're going to
doable.
gradually take that 15 minutes to 30 to 45. And the reason why I say that is because your first 15 minutes is simply getting your heart rate up to where you're actually burning fat. So you minus the 15 minutes of your workout. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So if you're doing 30-minute workout, you're only actually burning fat for 15 minutes because the first 30 minutes you were getting up to fat burning mode. So let's say Monday you walk for 15 minutes. The first week you just do 15 minutes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The next week you're going to add on 15 minutes. Some work for 30 minutes. The next week you'll add on 40 minutes. And then you're doing a full hour of walking. That's something that you can strive for, you can make progress doing, and you can look for a result at the end.
That sounds
Because when
good.
you get the results, you're going to feel rewarded. You're going to feel emotionally rewarded. And that's what's going to keep you in the game of getting into shape longer.
So we're going to weigh first, right? We're going to weigh.
Yeah, we're going to weigh you in on Monday and take some pictures.
Okay.
And then you're going to focus on walking.
Okay.
And then the next week, after your second week, we're going to try to implement your walking and your diet.
Okay.
Give you 1 week to just focus on just getting up. The
So
next week.
Does that diet include excluding Jamaican food?
No, you can have some Jamaican food. We're going to start you off slow, which means
okay.
so this is how I like to train my client. This is how I like to train my clients. I like to train them with one new idea a week.
Yeah.
And then by the time they're finished in a month, they got 4 new diet ideas, or I should not even. It is diet because diet it could be your diet choices could be good or your diet choices could be bad. It depends on how you eat. So diet isn't a bad word. It just depends on the way that you're eating. Diet just means your choice of eating. Am I making sense? So after 4 weeks, you're gonna have a whole new diet plan.
Okay.
Okay, but we're gonna start you off. Maybe your first week, you start off with. I can't tell my secrets because you guys need to pay me for it. First week, we may start off with no carbs after 5 o'clock. You can lose 2 pounds a week on diet alone.
Yeah.
So setting goals is essential to anything you do in life. If you set goals for your business, you need to set goals for your weight loss.
Oh, for
because
sure.
your weight loss is what's going to, you feeling good about you is what's going to make you thrive when it comes to doing your business.
That is
and most
true.
people don't get that. If you don't have your health, you don't have much.
There you go.
But when you get that health together, you can, that 6 o'clock, you're not going home tired. You can go home at 6 o'clock and you can have enough energy to sit down and do some more work for yourself. Does that make sense?
All
They
right.
say as the day goes down, you become less productive. Your ability to make decisions weaken. The best time for you to make decisions in the morning. But when you are thriving physically, when your body is in a good alkaline state, when you're feeding your body food that speaks life and give you nourishment and make you feel alive. This ain't drugs I'm on. This is just me. It's good eating. Healthy eating.
Good eating.
Good energy problem. It's because I feed my body food that make me give out all this.
Yeah.
So at 6 o'clock, you're not tired. You're not falling out when you get home. Like, you're able to go home with some energy to finish up your paperwork or make that one call, you know?
I get you.
And I can get you to feeling the way I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to really be on fire. So I'm going to encourage you to set goals.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And I can attest to that. So I do, my cardio. I actually had a pretty active cardio plan because I do I was doing salsa classes and burlesque classes. I did Zumba twice a week, and then I played tennis for 4 hours on Saturday.
That's before you met
That
Dawn.
was before Dawn.
Right.
And but
No, that was during Dawn because she's been with me for a while. She used to do all that in my studio.
Right, and and I did Zumba
7
first
days
with
a
her.
week, okay?
Hey, I did Zumba with her first, and we actually did 3 days a week. And then when she closed the studio, then I went to another location. But what I didn't have was, which started I guess about 6 months ago, right? What I didn't have was the weight training. So here's where the weight training has come into play.
But she's also doing cardio, so she's doing the full training.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not just-
I'm doing.
She's doing cardio.
Yeah,
She's
she got
running.
me running like at 4 point.
I think I tell her story better than her. When she thought she was only getting up for 1 week,
Yeah.
and now Crystal gets up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Oh, really?
She gets up Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I'm there
It
at
was
6 o'clock in
initially-
the morning,
it
which
was
is a
initially
feat all by itself.
1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start off 1 week, and Crystal's been coming. But Crystal, has your energy level changed?
Yeah, it has. In fact, I was at the tennis court a couple weeks ago. So generally, tennis, you got to keep moving your feet, right? And so we're now playing what is called live ball. So you got to, really work, you got to play tennis. We're really playing tennis, but running up to the net and back to the baseline. And so that has been like, this is a lot of work, this running piece. And so 2 weeks ago, I was at the park, and somebody hit a drop ball, and I was able to get up to the net and back to the back to get the I mean, we had like...
I take full credit for that.
Yeah, you do have to take full credit. I was back and forth, and they're like, where's all that energy coming from?
Yeah.
But by that time, that was... She had increased the level of...
Crystal was like, I can't run. I can't do that. Crystal started off at 3.0, then 3.5, and 3.8. Now she's at 4.2, and Crystal's at 5.2 as well. But Gilbert, guess what? That's the power of finding a partner, working out with a team. Yeah. Now, I love one-on-one training. Mm-hmm. I do. If you have the money for it, I suggest you get a personal trainer, because your personal trainer can be your partner and your best friend and your group. We can be all that. Yeah. But when you're in a group with people, when you have a partner that you train with, it's a whole other monster, because Crystal gets challenged by the group in a different way than I challenge her. Yeah. Like, for instance, quietly in her head, when Thelma Houston, who was 75 years old, comes and she runs a 6.2. Yeah. At 75. Right. Like it's nothing.
Yes.
What do you think Crystal's saying to herself?
She's going,
that's a conversation she's having that's not provoked by Dawn.
I'm younger than her.
So, same thing. A good friend of mine started training with me, and she was like, oh, I don't run. I don't do any of that. She started coming. We started at 5 o'clock. I'm going to show up at 5:30. Okay. That's what I said, but I'm saying in my head, but at 6 o'clock, I'm done. Yeah. You can pay me for the hour, but at 6 o'clock, I'm finished. I don't take you over. But when she came and saw that the girls were there at 5, she showed up her first week at 5:30. She was like, what time they come? I said, they come at 5. I told you that. You told me you wanted to come at 5:30. Okay. Then she started showing up at 5. She got fear lost. They're getting something she's not getting. Yeah. And then she saw all of them running, and Linda's 53. Mm-hmm. And Linda's older than her. Linda running, and Linda's a runner. She's at 6.2 running. Mm-hmm. I created that.
No music, no nothing.
No music, no. I take full credit.
You created that monster, huh?
So then she started running.
Yeah.
So I said that to say, the group can motivate you more than I can, in a way that I can. Yeah. Right? So group training, I think, is one of the best that holds you accountable to showing up, because you got more than me showing up, looking to see you. You got other people looking to see you in the group. The chemistry that's created from the group, the synergy that's created from the group, the family moving together. It's amazing when you do. So I love group training. Yeah. And it's after money.
And so this is the result.
Your tribe.
This is my result since working out with Dawn.
I kept looking at that person. I'm going, who is that hot chick over there? It's you. It's Crystal.
That's from Dawn. So when you get,
let me see it again.
So when you have results, then that'll keep you going back, because that's the whole idea.
So that's how many weeks after Dawn?
Oh, I don't know. I just took that last week, and we've been working out.
I don't know. I have to take a look and see exactly when we started, but it's about where we finishing.
Yeah.
Well, she's looking amazing. Yeah. So next thing I want to say is you got to have a regimen. Yeah. See, earlier today, you got to have a workout regimen that works. Yeah. Remember earlier today, I'm going to get up, I'm going to do a little tennis, I'm going to do all that, and then we kind of clarify what you're going to do. Yeah. You can start off slow, but let's start off slow in a realistic way that's going to at least give you 2 pounds a week. You can lose 2 pounds a week on cardiovascular exercise alone. And you got to be real with yourself. No pain, no gain. You're going to feel some aches, and you're going to, 6 months down the road, you're going to still feel it. But you've heard that. You're going for the burn. That feeling starts to feel good, and when it ain't there, you feel like you didn't work hard. So,
actually, I'm in more pain if I don't work out. Oh, yeah. If I don't work out for a day or two, or like a weekend, and I didn't play tennis, by Monday, I'm in some pain, and it doesn't go away until I actually start working out.
Right. So I want you to know that you need cardiovascular exercise, you need a resistance training workout, and you need a diet plan, all working together to create the results that you want. The cardio gets the weight off. The resistance training keeps the weight off, because the more muscle you have in your body, the more effectively that metabolism is going to run. So while we're resting here, I want you guys to know I'm burning fat. Okay, it's about your resting heart rate. So as we get older, our metabolism slows down. So we want to get that metabolism up. How do you do that? Exercise, diet. How do you keep it up? The more lean muscle you have in your body, your metabolism all day long. And
you're going to lose it faster than I do.
Yeah. For a number of reasons. Yeah. You're going to lose it faster. It's going to come off for you. For one, you ain't got these baby-making genes we have. Yeah. You don't have these fats. Our fat cells and your fat cells, I think they made differently. I really believe that. Plus, you're going to be able to lift up twice the weight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you're going to lift twice the weight that Crystal lifts. Build the muscle a lot faster. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be absolutely phenomenal when I can get you to do these 3 steps. Right?
I'm thinking my biggest challenge is going to be the diet plan, though. But that's going to be my biggest challenge.
Guess what? We can make the diet plan in a way that you don't miss anything.
Oh, yeah?
You can have some freedom.
Okay.
You can have some freedom and eat it. It's about, cover your ears, Crystal, because I don't need her. Cover your ears. I said, you can have some freedom in eating, a little bit of freedom. You can have more freedom than women can.
Yeah.
You can have a little bit more freedom.
Yeah,
and I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to share with you, as long as you're not eating a lot of stuff after 5 o'clock, your body got to catch up to that fat burning. So, give an example. This holiday season, okay, there's all these Christmas parties, all this stuff. I tell people enjoy, but you need to be up that next morning, breaking a full hour sweat, right? And you need to know what you're putting in your mouth. But if you let's say for instance, Christmas. What time am I eating at Christmas? Let's say I'm eating at 3 o'clock. I'm not gonna just save. Most people. I'm just gonna eat one meal. No, your body's gonna hold on to everything because it's saying you're starving me. But if you actually plan, dinner with families at 3. So I'm gonna back up 3, 2, 1, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm gonna start eating at 7 every 2 hours, going into my food, small portions. That's gonna keep my metabolism moving. I'm gonna walk in there, go straight to the spread, take a look at what they got. What they gonna have? Macaroni and cheese. What? Dressing.
Yeah,
what they gonna have? Yeah,
they
may
carbs.
have. They're gonna have four or 5 or 6 different carbs. I'm gonna look at all those carbs, take a tablespoon of each one till it ends up being a portion size. I'm gonna enjoy at 3 o'clock that meal. Get it? I'm gonna have everything I want, but way in proportion. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when I walk in there, my metabolism is moving. It's burning because I was eating. So now I'm going to go see all those things and take a little bit of everything till it fits into a portion size. So I enjoyed everything on that plate within proportion. Then I'm going to get my vegetables and I'm going to get my meat. And I'm going to sit down, I'm going to enjoy myself. And 2 hours later, I may go back and get a little bit of something that I didn't have the first time. So I'm going to keep my metabolism moving. See, I can enjoy the holidays and not putting any pounds. And then the very next day, I'm going to get up and break a sweat. Try to get those carbs off me. I'm going to try not to eat all that mess late into the evening at 6 o'clock. I'm going to give my body, if I eat it around 3, no later than 5, and I'm still kind of actively involved, it may help me burn off some of the junk that I ate, but most important, I'm getting up in the morning, I'm breaking a sweat.
See, the challenge is, because I stay up late at nights working until like 3, 4 in the morning, that's where the problem comes in. Because, the longer you stay up, more you're going to be inclined to eat.
But you're not the only person.
Hungry.
You got to develop some willpower, and you got to want it. Yeah. That's the difference.
I try
it's
not to sometimes, but sometimes that hunger pain hits, and it's like, oh.
So that's when we go back to your reason why.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be successful? Why is it important for you to create multiple streams of income for yourself? When your reason why is big enough, you're going to do whatever it can. If it's not, I tell you, if your reason why don't wake you up in the morning at alarm clock, it ain't big enough. If you write down your reasons and you focus on one reason at a time, okay, you're going to write down 10 reasons why you need to do this. And your first reason, okay, I'm going to go to bed with my first reason tonight. I'm going to work through my first reason tonight. And you find yourself eating something, that reason ain't working.
Right.
Okay, it ain't strong enough. Then you're going to move to your second reason, right? If you go through 5 or 6 different reasons and you still eating late at night, you need to find some new reasons. You need to dig deep enough to where it has an emotional impact on you and it's going to make you stop. That's with anything.
And I find one of the reasons, I'm not a person that likes to go to doctors, and so I feel that you can change your, the doctor telling you need blood pressure medication or cholesterol medication or whatever it is, you can change that by being more active and by the way you eat and being physical. That's how I feel, because I don't like the doctor thing. But here's the other thing. I know for me, the way I work, if I'm working into something and I don't have clients, I will sit there for hours in the same place. And when I get up, I'm all stiff and things are hurting. I feel lopsided because my chair is not because it's not like I'm working in an office, right? I'm working in whatever's comfortable for me. And then I'm focused in on the computer and my brain, and I'm talking on the phone with half the phone this way. So your body is all out of whack. Right? And I will sit there until I was like, I'm thirsty. And I'll go get water will drive me more than food will. I will even sometimes sit there and not even think about food at all.
Let me tell you what was a changing factor for me. There's a company called Ketos. There's a company. You heard of the Ketos diet? Okay. So the Ketos diet, there's this company that created the first Ketos dog food. So this company is called Quest. They have Quest bars. Well, that company was actually a cancer research company. They've been around for a while. And for the past 20 or so years, they've been curing cancer in dogs by actually starving the cancer. Right? Mm-hmm. So they've been curing cancer with dogs by starving the cancer. So they come up with the first ketose diet for dogs. It's carbohydrate free. They believe the older you get, the less carbs you need. Cancer feeds on carbs. Yeah. Carbs are what? Sugars in the body. Mm-hmm. So when I found out that cancer feeds on sugar, oh, you ain't got to tell me nothing. I'm not a sweet person. I do not want to be in a situation where I'm fighting for my life because I have cancer. Because we come in contact with cancer cells on a regular basis. Yeah. They're in our body already laying dormant, and based on our immune system ability to fight stuff off, will determine whether or not are you fighting. So if you're constantly, cancer can't strive in an acidic environment. And I'm sorry, in an alkaline environment. It survives in an acidic environment. In a body that's poorly taken care of. That's high in acid. That was enough for me to say, I'm leaving sugar alone. I'm not a sweet person. I'm not a carbohydrate. I'm not carbs driven. Yeah. Bread is not that important to me. I do not want to fight cancer. Yeah. And again, so it comes down to your powerful And you heard how much passion I said that with? When your reason is that strong and it hits the core of who you are, you're going to be able to sit down. I don't care how late you up. And if you decide you're hungry, you're going to go from some protein and some vegetables before you go for some sugar, for some junk. And then you're going to get to the point from starting to work out, you're going to enjoy the way health feels. See, I like the way healthy feels. Yeah. And it feels much better than an acidic body, an acidic state. It feels much better than sugar that had you high and then you crash at the end. So if you're serious about building an empire in 2019, it starts with your health. It starts with you taking better care of you so that you can have the energy.
I get you.
You can have all the excitement and enthusiasm like you're looking at right now. After everything that you want in 2019.
Yeah, she's like a ever ready buddy. Boy.
I'm dead serious.
And you to see her in the gym now, she gets there at what time? Because her first client's at 5. So you would think when you would come in and somebody has been there and she was coming from way on the other side of the town. Yeah. So you think, wow, you must be absolutely exhausted. Because I walk into the gym sometimes going, oh my God, I'm tired. But by the time I'm finished, but Dawn is like on fire. Like she's been up all night long, and most times she hadn't even gotten enough sleep. And she is just full of all this energy. And she works out. It's nothing to her. But she's been doing this for a long time, and she really, truly enjoys it.
So what time do you go to bed at night?
Oh, lately I've been going to bed very late. Last night I went to bed at 12. And I woke up at 3. That's usually my schedule, which is not the best, but I already know that my body needs 5 hours. I need 5 good hours. I used to try to figure it out, and my doctor told me I would sleep later and wake up groggy and have bags. But when I go to sleep, when I naturally get up, stay up. That works for me, and that's when I'm fine. But if I don't get 5 hours, I'm not really good. But I need 5 good hours. I usually can wake up on my own without an alarm clock because I'm excited about what I do. I can go to bed at 12 and wake up on time because I can wake up at 2 and wake up on time because I'm really excited about what I do. So I just want to give you a couple tips for optimal health in the new year. It starts with your diet being rich in antioxidants. Lots of foods are good for you. However, the best and most healthy are those that are low in calories, high in nutrients, and have been shown to help prevent the effects of aging, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and some cancers. These foods are ackee berries. Add that to your diet this year. Ackee berries. Later on, I'll tell you the power of it. ACAIE, ackee berry.
Actually, I drink that every day. I bought a big thing at Costco.
Make sure it doesn't have you don't have any added sugar in it. So read
what it says 0 sugar, just 0 carbs.
Okay. Well, ackee berry is a fruit, so it's going to have some sugar.
And they mix it with raspberry.
But make sure it doesn't have any added sugar. Okay. But sweet potatoes is an amazing antioxidant. Broccoli, but please make sure you're doing all organic food because broccoli and corn was the first genetically modified vegetable. So make sure you're eating. I say, and I hate to say this, and hopefully with recycling back dollars we can make it better. Unfortunately, when it comes to buying food, I shop out of my community.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why is because if you guys take a look at what happened to cabbage, did you see that video of cabbage in our community at one of the stores that we love had plastic in it. When the young lady shredded the cabbage, you saw the video? Maybe we can play it. It's unbelievable what they're doing, but they're not going to do that in their community. So when you get ready to buy your vegetables, your produce, I suggest go to Sprouts, go closer to Culver City. Unfortunately,
But Sprouts is okay because they hire a lot of people in their store. Especially the one on Slauson, they have a huge minority population. I mean, a staff. Right. So I'm for that. And you're absolutely right. One of the things my sister and I, we were just talking about that today, is that we're going to create our own urban garden in our backyard. Yeah. And we're going to start growing our own fruits and vegetables, especially after what took place with the lettuce over Thanksgiving. Yeah. And so we're going to do that. And so we've been doing our research, and we're going to do a blog on that as well. This is another one of our blogs that we're going to create. And so there's a young man. His name is, wow, she was just showing me a video, and he actually has created an urban garden. And so over on the Crenshaw and Chesapeake area. And so he grows fruits and vegetables because it's not really available in our community. So that's one of the things we're going to do, is to make sure we're eating healthy, no pesticides, organically grown fruits and vegetables, because that's important to your body. And if every time you go, Don and I have talked about this before, it's like everything that, if it's not the pesticides, is GMOs or something, you can't even eat anything. Right. And the meat, everything is. So very important, because this is the only body, guys, you are going to get. Yep. And you want to make sure that it is. For me, it's about optimizing. It's like an athlete. Yep. That your body is your temple, and it needs to be treated like that. So Don has gave us some phenomenal tips on how to be body ready for 2019 by health, wealth, and body. Gilbert gave us some amazing tips on how to be contract ready,
become procurement ready,
procurement ready, and contract ready. And I talked to you guys about upping your game on your social media, your marketing. And I didn't even get to talk about finances, but here's the thing. If you are being able to reach a specific target market that you can advertise your business and your services with, that is going to be some awesome stuff. And that is how you create your income. But I did talk about multiple streams of income and doing that with your digital marketing. So I think it's a good show today, huh?
Very good show. And
we didn't even have guests, because I just think that we're awesome.
We can rock the place without a guest.
Yeah, so we concluded just on time. We're at the top of the hour.
So this is going to be fantastic. We want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Actually, I think we're in the studio next week, but it's your birthday, so I don't know what you're doing. So we're going to wish him a happy birthday right now.
I may not be in the studio.
Okay, so it may be me and Dawn. And so we'll finish up the year with some more.
I'll finish up my massage at Dawn on my birthday.
On your birthday. But we want you to guys have a phenomenal Christmas day. Eat healthy, eat wisely. Be careful out there, but enjoy your family. Remember what the season is about. It's more than gifts. It's about Jesus, the birth of Jesus Christ.
And do at least 2 cardios, right?
And do
at least Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's great.
Yeah, make sure. Dawn told me this morning, I said, "Are we working out this week?" And she goes, "Why would we not be?"
Don't you want to eat?
She goes, "Don't you want to eat?" Right? I'm like, "Well, yeah." She goes, "So be here Monday, be here Wednesday, and be here Friday."
Why don't you join us for your 15-minute walk with us? Let's come up there and see what it's like. You'll be tickled.
I hate coming on the west side, man. It's too much traffic for me. Too much.
So maybe I have to figure out how to webinar him, huh? So anyway, guys, have
a good money making,
a fabulous weekend and Christmas Day, and we will see you next Friday. You can reach Dawn at.
You can reach me on all social platforms at Dawn Strozier, Strozier, or visit my website ds-fitness.com, or call me. I can't think of my number right now.
So you can really find her on social media. Mr. Gilbert.
Mr. Buchanan is at 626-533-1186. Just call me. It's better to call me than email and all of that stuff, because I'm always too busy. And I was going to say something to Don right now. It slipped me.
It'll come back to you.
Slipped my mind.
And you can reach Christo at 323-906-7004, and as well as on on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and the Business Zone as well. And go to our YouTube page and like us. And you'll get a notification every week when we're on the air. So we want to sign off, right, guys?
We're going to go ahead and sign off right now. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you in 2019. And take me up on that challenge. I want to make sure you guys are procurement and contract ready.
All righty.
We're out.
Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.
As a small biz pro, so we roll, using procurement, program, and control. As a small biz pro, so we grow, using procurement, program, and control. I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur.